Hi guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Today I'm going to be making a crocheted sweater with granny squares. I'm going to put a picture over here. Yeah, I'm going to be using this yarn. It's really pretty. It's wool. No, actually, it's a blend of 55% acrylic and 45% natural wool. So it's mostly acrylic, but it's also wool and it's like kind of fuzzy. It's really pretty. So I'm gonna be using this and it's in this really cute pink color. So that's what I'm gonna be making, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. So I'm gonna start working on this. So basically it you yeah, so I'm just gonna start by doing the magic ring and then I'm working on the first row. I actually had already completed the first row and so on the second row, but then I realized I kind of messed up. So I'm just restarting because why not? Hi guys, so I have a few updates for you guys on my progress with this sweater. So this is my fourth square, I think. Yeah, this is my fourth square and I'm almost done with it. So this is also my, yeah, so each square, this is my fifth ball of yarn. Each square takes like about a ball of yarn and some like leftovers from like another ball. So that's good. And I have 4 squares done so far. So yeah, I'm gonna make this like sweater in 2 parts. So this is part 1. I made 4 squares in this part, which is pretty good. And so I'm gonna work on like part 2 and part 3. But I think this is probably the end of part 1 of this sweater. So I'm gonna finish this square and I think I'm gonna connect them too in this part of the vid, like this part, and in another part I'm gonna make the rest of the squares And I made myself a mug cake, but it didn't really cook properly. So now it's kind of like mushy. Like it's not fluffy like a cake is supposed to be. It's like, it's kind of mushy, but it's good. So I'm gonna keep working on this and I'm gonna sew the squares together. And yeah. Also, so I did, what's it called? I went on a flight back home. So I did crochet on the airplane. So you might have seen like a clip of me crocheting on the airplane and stuff. Yeah. So I'm just gonna crochet for a while. And I have somewhere to be tomorrow, like really early. So I do have to go to sleep. I think it's like 9 o'clock. It's 9:30 right now. So yeah, I have to be somewhere tomorrow at 7. So I have to go to sleep probably around now. But I'm gonna like sit here and crochet for a while just so that I can like get stuff done. I'm planning to post this tomorrow. I already have most of the editing done. I just have to edit like this clip that I'm recording right now and finish creating my thumbnail. And then I just have to upload it onto YouTube and then you guys will watch it. Yeah, that's like it. Um so yeah, like that's my plan. Oh, that's my plan for the rest of the night. And yeah, I think that's it. So I originally decided to make this like video as one long video, but then I decided that since this is my first ever YouTube video, I should kind of like keep myself accountable and like actually record and post, so that I don't just like get lazy and like don't do anything. So I'm gonna try to keep like my videos short to begin with, like 10-ish minutes like maximum, because I think that's a good time for a YouTube video, like that's a good amount of time. So I'm going to, yeah, like that's my plan. And I did 4 squares in this like part, right? So I'm thinking every single part has 4 squares in it, and I have 12 squares that I need to do, which means that would be 3 parts. Yeah, so then I would have 3 parts. And then like the sleeves, I could do that like a separate part, and then like that's 4 videos right there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like that's my rough draft plan thing. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I also want to do some like challenges, like how much I can crochet in 24 hours, or like only crocheting with like blue yarn, or only crocheting with like pink yarn. And yeah, so I realized that like you guys probably don't know anything about me because this is my first ever video. So my name is Jannah, and I'm 13 years old, and I'm in high school. So yeah, um I love crocheting, obviously. I love reading. I love matcha. I love, I draw sometimes. I paint sometimes. I drew that when I was in like first grade maybe. Um, I painted that. I painted that one too. Painted that, and I drew that, and I painted that. So that's a little bit about me. Um, yeah, that's like it. I don't really have anything else. So I'm just gonna keep crocheting for a while, and then I'll edit maybe a little bit, and I also have to go to sleep. So yeah, that's my plan. I only have like this part and then this part left, so it should only take me like a few minutes. And what's it called? I made matcha earlier and it was really, really good. I'll show you guys like a picture. I'll try to put it here. Put a picture of matcha. That was really good. And yeah. And I want to get some like creamer. I want vanilla or caramel. But I feel like vanilla would taste better, like for matcha, like creamer. Um. So yeah, I'm like debating whether to get vanilla creamer or caramel creamer. I don't know. I don't know what other like flavors would be good to like would be good with matcha, like the flavors. I know I had caramel creamer. Yeah, I had caramel creamer one time like a while ago, and it tasted really good with my matcha. But I feel like it kind of like overpowered the matcha taste, so it was like mostly the caramel and not like the matcha taste, which wasn't like terrible. But I want to be able to taste my matcha too, so I'm thinking like vanilla because vanilla isn't as strong as caramel. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna probably like get that tomorrow. Yeah. So I finished my last square for this video. This is the 4th square. So I haven't really been weaving in my ends and stuff, which I probably should do, but I don't really feel like doing that. Like, I don't feel like weaving in my ends. So I think I'm just going to connect the squares off camera, and then I'll just show you guys like the 4 squares connected. If I feel like the 4 squares are big enough to be like the front, like you guys saw like the inspo picture, I'll put it up here again so you guys can see. But basically she had like, let me show you. So she had like 1, 2, and then it was like 3, 4, 5, 6. But if I feel like it's like the size of these squares are like big enough as like 1, 2, and like 3 and 4 down here, then I think I'll only do 4 squares per like sides, like 4 squares for the front, 4 squares for the back, and then obviously like the sleeves, right? So I'll do that. I also have a lot of yarn, so if I wanted to make this oversized, like I can. I don't think I have enough for 2 actually. Yeah, I don't think like I have enough for 2, so I just want to make it. I want to like, I don't know, because I want it to be flowy. You guys saw in like the inspo picture, it was like flowy and it was like cute and it wasn't really stiff. So this is like woolen acrylic, so it's, oh my god, okay, so it's just naturally like not that stiff, but I'll try to steam it. People say like steaming your like crochet projects works and makes it like not stiff. So I'll try that, and I'll also like, if I finish, like if I make the 8 squares, like I do 4 squares for the front, 4 squares for the back. If I feel like that's too small, I can always crochet more squares, and I can always add it like while I'm trying it on. Like I can always add or take away more squares, which is like good. So if I like, let's say I decide to do just 4 squares, which I think I actually might do, like just 4 squares. Like these look pretty big. So, but if I decide like later on that I don't like it, I can always just add like more squares and it won't really affect me that much. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, probably see you guys when I finish connecting the squares. And then yeah, this video will be over. So bye bye.